again, puts a like button for me. Here's another anime facts video about another anime show for y'all. This one's about Inuyasha. I'm gonna explain the reason why this anime series show Inuyasha series made why it's a good anime show you can watch. Since it has about 3 Inuyasha anime series shows, the regular Inuyasha the Final Ads, and Princess Half Demon, I'm going to try to do 3 series for one video, at one at a time, the best I can. So don't forget to press the like button for that. Alright, let's start with the first series, the regular Inuyasha. Oh yes, it began in Inuyasha Season 1, that after Naraku killed Kikyo and ruined Inuyasha and his ex-girlfriend Kiko's dating relationship. If you think Kikyo killed Inuyasha, you're wrong. She only sealed him with a magic arrow on the tree for 3,000 years. And by the time Inuyasha met his wife Kagome, when they first meet, those two did not actually get along until they get to know one another. Until she found out, to learn about Inuyasha's family tree, and she found out Inuyasha's father Toga is the real dog demon father of Susumu and Inuyasha. That means Inuyasha's father had two wives and 2 sons and 3 granddaughters. But the reason he didn't meet his granddaughters Toa and Setama more because he died in the 3rd movie called Inuyasha the Swords and the Humber Ruler. In flashback about Inuyasha's father's past, he was a legendary hero as a good guy, similar to his 2 sons, Susumu and Inuyasha. I would say this, if he was technically like his 3 granddaughters, Toa's Moa and Setama, he used to be a male dog demon, but it's a possibility because he's related to his granddaughters. And apparently by this is too, he saved the planet about 7 times. But apparently by this, unlike his son Susumu, Toga Inuyasha, his father, don't even judge a book by its cover. He is the wisest. He respects strong demons, and he faced strong villains. Now let's get to Inuyasha's mother. Inuyasha's mother was a kind-hearted, good female person. After her husband passed away before she met Inuyasha's father and married him to make Inuyasha as a half-demon, she died by trying to protect her son like other good mothers. And apparently about this, Inuyasha is the one that got Texida, the Sword of Earth, and he used it to beat his brother Susumu in the fight only 2 times. And apparently by this as well, we found out Susumu was given Texida by their father, but he doesn't use it that much because Texida is the sword of heaven. It doesn't kill, it doesn't hurt someone. Texida's power, its abilities, what it does, it can shock enemies. It has 2 powerful techniques. It's called Dragon Strike and Meiogun Tsukuka. The Meiogun Tsukuka opens the path of the underworld and takes villains with it. And Dragon Strike is a powerful technique that shocks enemies. But the real part of Texida's power is it can bring 100 people back from the dead only 1 time. If they die at the 2nd time, Texida won't bring him back at the 2nd time. And there's the Salunga, the sword of the underworld, my sword. Unlike Texada and Texida, Salunga is the sword of the underworld. It defeats enemies and brings them back from the dead. Like I said in my other videos, if Salunga's power keeps bringing back villains from the undead, you have to set them on fire to stop it. And it has my most powerful attack. It is called the Dragon Twister. It shows the spirit of the Dark Dragon, and its Tetsuya is powerful enough to wipe out an entire city. Depends how many times you use it. Now let's get to Inuyasha, the final act. Here it is. That's the series that Inuyasha defeated Nuraku. That means Inuyasha and his brother Susumu have been doing a lot of training in their time to surpass their father. And in Inuyasha, the final episode 24, Inuyasha finally defeated Nuraku and restore peace of the demon realm in the short time. And after that, he married Kagome, his wife, to have their daughter Moa. But yes, Susumu do marry his wife Rin, is with the real human mother of his two daughters, Toa and Setama, Moa's cousins. So that technically means, yes, Toa and Setama can be Moa's cousins and friends at the same time. It's a possibility. Now let's get to Princess Half Demon, the first series. Yes, Princess Half Demon is the first series of the story of Inuyasha's daughter Moa and his two nieces, Toa and Setama. Now, I talked about this as well. Their three half demon girls is part human and half dog demons. And apparently about this as well, their demon power almost similar to their grandfather, the great dog demon. Since they learned about their grandfather, the great dog demon's past from Kikyo, Inuyasha's ex-girlfriend. And apparently by this, they had to do with villains that had to defeat the Demon King because he was planning to use the Demon Comic to destroy the demon realm and the human race. Until later, in Princess Half Demon Season 2, the Demon King's evil master plan had came to an end because the Demon Comic was already destroyed. I'll see you on the next new video. Bye.